But my thing is like what we were talking about, Ben Johnson. If Ben Johnson, we don't hire him, the price tag isn't there. Who's another coach that could come in and do what we need to get done? Besides, like Ben Johnson's the dream.
Yeah. I
Like
would like Dayball.
Dayball, I like he probably could get fired in New York, but I think they shouldn't
Yeah.
because he's a good head coach. Him with Caleb Williams, he'd cook. What about Todd Monken from Baltimore Ravens? How he's done with Lamar? That's an offense, but like the head coaching experience really isn't there. Um, Older coach, but he's had some success. Turning Lamar Jackson around. 2 MVPs with him, that could be something. Bobby Slowick, the Texans offensive coordinator, they've been struggling this year, so I wouldn't like him as a candidate. So I think Mike Vrabel, if you're gonna go
Yeah, like
defense
Vrabel.
again, Vrabel would turn this culture around. He would, but
I agree.
that's not a guy they would hire. I don't think.
Why not?
I don't think that's a guy Poles would hire. And personally, if I'm Poles, I'm looking offensive mind. I need an offensive coaching because if you get the right offensive coordinator, he's going to be a head coach. You want to have that head coach be your offensive mind and be the guy that's calling plays and stuff. So I think Todd Monken's a candidate, and I don't know though. There's a little uncertainty with that still.
Yeah. And what do you make of the rumors that Ben Johnson was intrigued in the Chicago job last year?
I don't. All right. I also saw a rumor that said he was intrigued until they got rid of Justin Fields. I don't know how true that is. I don't know how true that is. There's gotta be cat,
Oh,
right?
I ain't going in there. Justin ain't there. Fuck, stay here, nigga. Stop it.
That's
That
my
shit
thing.
cap.
I don't know how true that shit is, but Ben Johnson wanting the job. That's obviously it's a miss because like you probably could have got him for cheaper than you will have to get him this year. Because look at the offense. I mean, Jared Goff threw 3 touchdowns. They scored 52 points off him passing 85 yards. 85 yards passing on, and they 52 points. So he would definitely it's for me. It's Ben Johnson or bust for sure. So, but Ben Johnson would have been nice. I mean, how do you think this team would look like right now if they had Ben Johnson at head coach?
Oh, I think we might lose one. We might be one game. Might have lost one game
I mean, the offense, he would have this offense cooking.
because we beat the Colts, we beat the Commanders, and the other Texans. I mean, we were in that game too. We only gave up 19 points, so you
Yeah.
put 20 points up.
Against two of the best offenses in the
Obviously,
league.
they had a great defensive game plan. Caleb's still very new, so you got to build in some margin of error for that. But I don't think we lose number 2 games, and then you got to think, what about Jim Harbaugh? Why didn't we take a big swing on him?
My
He was clearly interested in the job. We're less of a rebuild than
the Chargers.
he's doing more with less.
The run game, Greg Roman, what he's doing to Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert's throwing 100 yards passing a game and shit.
I don't know how those two are related.
That run offense would have been lethal. All right,
Why would
Justin.
we keep a backup quarterback?
But I would want him to get an extension done with, Keenan Allen. I would want him to stay with the Chicago Bears for maybe 2 or 3 more years because he's coming off his best season last year with the Chargers.